Hi, I hope you're keeping safe during these quarantine times. As you can see, I'm just having my cup of coffee, my all-time love. If you're new in this channel, kindly subscribe and welcome. And if you're my all-time person here, thank you so much for always being there to watch these videos. And today, I'm just trying to get real on both of us, yourself and myself. Then I'm just trying to concentrate on self-love. In my personal definition of self-love is the affection, reflection of oneself. Like, it is the affection that you have for yourself, personal affection. But then I think that doesn't make a lot of sense as much as I think I can describe. Let me just describe self-love. Can you imagine that feeling when you got your first smartphone? Can you imagine the feeling when maybe you got your first job, or maybe you got a promotion? Or maybe can you imagine the feeling when you loved someone and they showed you how you loved them back? Or maybe it is in the middle of your brokenness. Then you're taking your clothes out for washing. Then in one of your trouser pockets, you get 1,000 shillings note. Can you imagine that feeling? The ecstasy that jumps into your stomach. Can you imagine that feeling? That is the definition of self-love, according to me. That is the definition of dangerous levels of self-love. Today, let me just take you in 5 simple steps of how you can develop dangerous self-love levels. Number 1, and very important, it's respect your body. Like, this is the honor that you're giving your body. You know, your body is the only place that you have to live the rest of your life. So you have to give it your utmost respect. As for me, when I wake up in the morning, I make sure that I'm comfortable in my own body. I make sure I'm comfortable in everything that I'm doing. I tell myself, Yvonne, you have the best skin. Yvonne, you have the best legs. Even you have the best head. Even you have the best mouth. Despite the fact that I know I have a big mouth. Oh, let me start try putting it smaller. Kadogo pia. No, I know it's a big mouth. People tell me, you have a big mouth. I tell them, oh yeah, it's this mouth that speaks a lot. That's me. That's me. Like, I appreciate myself. I give honor to myself. When I dress holy. Like, when you want to dress the way you like to be addressed. Dress the way when you walk out of somewhere, people look at you and they're like, oh wow. Like, you also just feel great when you make yourself comfortable in your own skin. Rule number 2, and very important, meditation. Do you always give yourself time for meditation? This is a situation in which you call yourself for a private meeting, and the attendees of that meeting are yourself, and you are the chairperson, you are the secretary, and you are still the members. And the only agenda during this meeting is positive self-talk and self-appreciation. Like, you feel so nice because you're talking to yourself. But during this moment, what maybe I haven't told you, during this moment, you are talking the positives about yourself, the positive things, only the positive things that you've done. Leave alone all the bad things that you've done during the day. You tell yourself, today I cleaned my house. Today I read a book. Today I wrote some notes. Today I talked to someone. Like, the positive things that you did. Leave alone all the negative things that you did or you did not do. Put them outside. Just highlight the positive things that you do and appreciate yourself for having done that. Rule number 3, and very essential. Make sure every other time you always do what you love doing. As for myself, I have a lot of things that I usually love doing, like taking coffee. I really love coffee. Apart from coffee, I love cooking. I love reading. I love dancing. I love singing. I love traveling. I love a lot of things, but then I rank them. There are also certain things in life that we have to do that we don't love. Personally, there is something that I don't like doing, but I have to do it on daily basis. That is cleaning my shoes. Trust you me, I don't like cleaning shoes, especially the bottom part of the shoes. But I have to do it every day to complete my house. So that is one of the things that I don't like doing, but I make sure when I'm doing it, at least I'm accompanying it with something that I love doing. For example, when I'm cleaning the shoes, I'll make sure I'm singing, or I'm recording a video, or I'm taking a photo. Guys, I really love taking photos. Those of you who know me better. about photos. I really love photos. Yeah. Kama uko majuu najua unasema photos. They are my photos. I love taking photos. I really love so much. So I make sure every other time I'm doing something that I don't like, I'm accompanying it with something that I like doing. And it helps me. It fulfills me, by the way. Rule number 4, and also very, very important. Make sure you create time for self-care. Self-care is very key. I know so many ladies can relate with this because so many ladies love their bodies. We are different. There is a lady who loves their nails, like myself. I have cute nails, right? There are also ladies who love their shoes. There are those who love their hands. There are who love their booties more than butts. We are different. People love different parts of their bodies. Make sure you create time for what you love your body for. If you love your nails like myself, I love doing it the natural way. I make sure I create time for my nails. I make sure I make my nails. I do my nails every other time. Create time for just self-care. Make sure if it is your body, because your body is the only place that you have to live. If you don't love yourself, for heaven's sake, who will love you? Because you can't give what you don't have. You have to love for you to be in a position to give love. Rule number 5, and the last one for today. Rule number 5, it's make sure you surround yourself with positive people. Create healthy relationships. I don't like it when you meet someone and or some people, you're talking to them, then after you're done with that discussion or that debate, they now start backbiting you behind your back. It's never cool. Make sure you cut those people from your life, because like you should just be like, don't have a reason for cutting them, because they are negative people. And I always say that create 20% negative energy, because you can't totally do away with it, but then create 80% of the positive energy. When you have 2 negative people, make sure you have 8 positive people surrounding your life. This one, like, it's just going to make your life at least complete, if not 100% complete, but then 99% complete, because you need positive energy more than the negative energy. And one thing that I really love to tell you before I end this video is, yourself, your body is the only place that you have to live, and you are your own company. If you don't love yourself, you'll never enjoy life any other time. Make sure you give yourself the first love. Love yourself unconditionally. Love yourself. Don't have a reason for loving yourself. Love yourself unconditionally. For the new members, I hope you enjoyed the video, and kindly subscribe. And for those of you who are my all-time people, thank you so much, and see you in my next video. See you soon. I love you, folks. Goodbye.